Monster Jam fans, the time has now come for you guys to help honor our great nation and its heroes. I would like for everybody here to take out your cell phone and to turn on that flashlight. Now I'm going to need you guys to wave your phone high in the sky as we pay tribute to our amazing nation and its heroes. Light it up, Miami, light it up! Monster Jam was built right here in the USA. We're super duper grateful and thankful to be living in the greatest nation on earth and to celebrate its strengths, freedom, and resilience. If you serve the United States military, whether in the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Here presents our nation's colors. This is Avengers Racing in the Steel Titan Sports League. Everybody, please be sure to check out these channels. They are really cool. Now everybody, please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing. Miami, it is now time to meet your top competitors here on Stadium Championship Series West. Coming out to the track first, your 2024 Arena Championship Series East champion out of Fortville, Indiana. This is Zack Garner in Wildside.
My personality is a perfect fit for this truck. We are a combination of talent and toughness. We are fearless. We are confident. We are one of a kind. We're not here to just compete. We're here to smash the competition.
Coming out to the track next, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Jester, current 2025 Stadium Championship Series West points leader out of Paris, Texas. This is Tristan, England, in JCB DIGatron. Coming out to the track last, your four-time World Finals champion, your 2024 Stadium Championship Series West champion, out of Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Miami, get loud because this is Monster Jam. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our first competition here of the afternoon, the JCB Racing Competition. All 12 of our drivers have been seeded into the racing bracket based off the results from our last event. All 12 of our drivers will be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 26 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, Miami, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Competition. First up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Versing the other lane, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Man, that was a close, but I believe your winner is going to be Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco. Versing the other lane, your three-time World Finals champion, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Todd Leduc in Megalodon. So coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Versus in the other lane, your four-time World Finals champion out of Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Close going across the line, but your winner is going to be Ryan Anderson in Sun. Next up out of Osteen, Florida, representing 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. Versus in the other lane out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack Garner in Wildside. And this is the final race here in round 1. Who will get the win and go on to round 2? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your winner is going to be Zack Garner in Wild. Now it's time to kick off round 2 here in this evening's JCB racing competition. First up, we've got Tristan England and JCB DIGatron out of Paris, Texas. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1. This is Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Who will go to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. JCB DIGatron on its nose, going across the finish line. And Tristan England will get the win and take down Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up, out of South Dakota, representing for the non-for-profit organization of Limbs Like Me, this is Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Who will get the win and go to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Cole running straight into the 8-pack will get the win and take down Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Currently right now, Nick Pagliarulo did not get a chance to run practice yesterday due to truck issues. This is his first time on the track this weekend. Will he be able to get the win and take down second place Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nick doing a moonwalk. And your winner is going to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Zack Garner in Wildside. This is the final race here in round 2. Who will get the win and go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Zack Garner in Wildside. Time to kick off the semifinals here in this evening's JCB racing competition. First up, we've got Cole Venard in Black Pearl versus Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Who will get the win and go to the final round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Who will go to the final round to face off against Cole Venard in Black Pearl? Will it be Zack Garner in Wildside? Or will it be Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger? It's currently a battle between 2nd and 3rd place in the points. And right now, Zack Garner really wants that 2nd place spot, and he needs the point, every point he can get right now if he wants to win this series. Let's see what will happen. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. That kind of fumbling there, going across the the second jump. And your winner is going to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Monster Jam fans, we've made it to the final round here in tonight's JCB racing competition. We started off the night with 12 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we are now down to the fastest 2. So Miami, are you ready to meet our final round contenders? First up, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me non-for-profit organization, this is Venard in Black Pearl. Versus the other land, your 4-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger, who will get the win with the first 12 points towards tonight's overall event championship. Let's find out, and let's go racing. And what a crazy run across the finish line here for Ryan Anderson. And your winner is going to be Venard in Black Pearl. Nice job here for Cole, as he was bad, fast, and racing all night tonight, no matter what lane he was in. But he remained consistently on this lane here on this opposite side of the track from where he has currently got his truck parked at right now. But great job here for Cole. Here's some much needed points for him. Cole's had a great season this year, and he's super happy to be bringing home yet another racing win. I believe his 3rd one on the season. So great job here for Cole Venard. He's had a great truck all season long, and you know, wanted to make up for lost time, as last year he couldn't compete in Miami because he had gotten injured. So Cole Venard knew he had to come out to Miami this year and go big to make up for last year. And so far he's already on a great track here and a good start so far by getting the JCB racing competition win and the first 12 points towards tonight's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition of the night, the Skills Challenge. All 12 of our Monster Jam drivers are either going to get either 2 attempts to try to do their best maneuver on 2 wheels, or 1 attempt at a donut. 2 maneuvers you may see these drivers do out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, sky wheelies, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Miami, get loud if you're ready for the Skills Challenge. First up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Nicer popper here for Kayla Blood. And she's gonna set it down. Nicer first attempt, 1 more attempt left to go. Nicer pop on top of the pod. And she's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Score for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash is the NA 7.009. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the Skills Challenge will be Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco. Nice reverse popper for Jamey Garner on the first attempt. One more attempt left to go. Looks like Jamey went for the sky wheelie right there, but it looks like he'll sadly do more of a jump across the pond and not get very vertical. And that's going to be the end of the run for Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco is going to be 7.005. That's going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Next up, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. That's your stoppy moonwalk combo. Jester's got comboed into a wheelie. Walking it up the pond. He's got comboed back down to another moonwalk. Wow, nicer job for Bryce Kenny. And he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the first attempt here for Bryce Kenny. One more attempt left to go. Nicer tombstone here for Bryce Kenny off the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Getting on one wheel for a second, setting it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. First score for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt is going to be a 9.199. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. Matt trying to do a donut on top of the pond, flinging dirt everywhere, and that is going to be the end of the run for Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. Score for Matt Pagliarulo in Jester is going to be 5.721. That is going to be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, representing Black and Green Wrecking Machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. Nice to slack wheel on the first attempt here for Adam Anderson. One more attempt left to go. Nice there bicycle right there for Adam Anderson. That's going to be the end of the run for Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. For Adam Anderson in Grave Digger is going to be an 8.023. As we get up for second place, your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, your three-time World Finals champion, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Man, almost like I get the bicycle into the moonwalk right there. Doesn't really work out. One more attempt left to go here for Todd, Leduc, and Megalodon. And he's got it. Bicycle into moonwalk right here for Todd, Leduc. And he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Todd, Leduc, and Megalodon. Your score for Todd, Leduc, and Megalodon is gonna be an 8.591. That is gonna be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Nice or stopping moonwalk combo here. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here from Nick Pagliarulo. Nice there, bicycle. Oh, getting a little save right there, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Your score for Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken is going to be an 8.017. That is going to be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory. This is Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. Nice for stopping moonwalk combo. Nice there moonwalking in across the pod. One more attempt left to go here from Michael Pagliarulo. Nice there bicycle in the second attempt, and that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. For Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber is going to be an 8.020. As we get up for fourth place, your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, this is Tristan, England, and JCB DIGatron. Gonna get the stopping moonwalk combo here off the pod, similar to how we saw Michael and Nick do. This time Tristan England is twisting those back to BKT tires. Nice there, comboing into a wheelie, twisting those front two BKT tires while bouncing it perfectly on the wheelie bar. Just gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go. Nice, so twisting those back to Biggie Guitars when I was walking down on a moonwalk. Stopping moonwalk combo, moonwalking it up the ramp. Nice there nose flick for Tristan England. He's going to walk the wheelie out, and that's going to be the end of the run for Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. For Tristan England and JCB DIGatron is going to be a 9.059. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack Garner and Wild Side. Almost did the invisible slap moonwalk right there, or the slap moonwalk in the air. He almost slapped it down and slapped it back up off of nothing. And so he's got the tombstone. Switching those back to BKT tires. He's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Zack Garner. That's a little slide on the bicycle to get the save, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Zack Garner and Wild Side. Your score for Zack Garner and Wild Side is gonna be 8.105. That is gonna be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Next up, your four-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. And he's doing a bicycle. He's doing a bicycle around the whole. Oh my goodness! He's bicycling across the whole stadium and jumps over the race lane. Wow, Ryan Anderson. Bicycler on attempt 2. Trying to get the moonwalk, but it doesn't work out. And that is going to be the end of the run for Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Your score for Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger is going to be a 9.107. That is going to get up for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Coming out last, out of South Dakota, your racing winner, this is Venard in Black Pearl. Nice there, reverse popper. He's going to slap Lee across the track. One more attempt left to go here for Venard. Nice there bicycle on attempt 2. And that is going to be the end of the run for Venard in Black Pearl. Your score for Venard in Black Pearl is going to be an 8.021. That is not going to be enough for the lead, which means your Skills Challenge winner is going to be none other than Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Man, nice job here for Bryce Kenny. Winning skills out here is very tough. Really nice. We kind of got a different winner out here in skills, as the skills challenge this year has been mainly dominated by Ryan Anderson and Tristan England. So it is nice to see Bryce Kenny come out here and get a win. As Bryce had a great set of 2 hits out here. He had a nice stoppy moonwalk into wheelie, back down into moonwalk combo. That's a really cool combination move that you don't really see that much from Bryce Kenny, so it's very nice to get to see that kind of a move from him. Then he walked out a nice tombstone off the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp, and he's had 2 great hits. And although Bryce was a bit nervous for a second, he thought a driver like Brian Anderson, maybe Tristan England, was going to try to take that win from him. But at the end of the night, Bryce Kenny's going to walk out of here with the next 12 points, added toward his overall event championship total. And Moss Jam fans, Bryce Kenny, he's ready. It's the final weekend of the tour. He's ready to let that big dog eat out here in freestyle. That big dog is hungry for a freestyle win, and he's hoping he can get that win out here tonight in freestyle. They've got the truck dialed in, and Bryce is ready to tear it up in the freestyle competition. This will be coming up right after halftime, which is starting right now. So everybody go, get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back in half an hour for our final competition of the night. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for you guys to kick off our final competition of the night. I need everybody here to take out your cell phones and to turn on that flashlight. And I'm going to need everybody here to move your flashlight and your phone up and down to the beat of the music. Let's get it started. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going, Miami. Follow the beat with Patrick. We've reached the pinnacle of tonight's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. First up, your 3-time World Finals champion. This is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Nicer save from Leduc. The setup here is a bit different here this weekend with how the trucks are parked compared to what we've seen from other events in the past. So we'll see how Leduc can navigate the track. Looks like he's lining it up here for the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. And they somehow under-rotate it, tried to save it, but just could not quite get it back up on all 4 BKT tires. For Kayla Blood, for Todd Leduc in Megalodon, will be a 5.924. That is going to get enough for first place. Earlier to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Nicer massive send there from Kayla. Kayla got a new body for Sparkle Smash, but more of an updated logo, and the body is a bit more lighter in weight compared to the old one. So Kayla's ready to fly this truck. Seconds are left here for Kayla. Nice there slap wheelie. And that's going to be the end of the run for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Score for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash is going to be 9.009. That's going to get up for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Next up, out of those Team Florida, representing 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Big leap right there from Nick. And so the double slap wheelie. Nick's throwing down a good run right now. He really wants this win. He's got some great momentum right now. It's going for him. 30 seconds left here for Nick. Great save. Time is up and Nick wants to do one last big final hit, and that's going to be the end of the run for Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken is going to be 9.020. That's going to put him in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Next up, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Nice for Saints going over the 8-pack. Looks like he's in line for the Morgan, and Morgan back with ramp. He over rotates and gets onto a wheelie. Bryce Kenny. Massive send right there from Bryce. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds are left here for Bryce Kenny. He's gonna throw this dog into the ground at the end of time, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Score for Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. It's gonna be an 8.987. So let me get enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Next up is going to be Nick Pagliarulo's father, Matt Pagliarulo, and Jester. Nice slap play, kick off the run here from Matt Pagliarulo. I think Matt is lining up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip. He's gonna save it. Big send, 30 seconds left. And that's going to be the end of the run for Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. For Matt Pagliarulo and Jester is going to be an 8.579. That's going to get up for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain his son, Nick Pagliarulo, the driver of Kraken. Coming up next is going to be Nick Pagliarulo's younger brother, Michael Pagliarulo, and Excaliber. FREESTYLE win. He'd love to get it tonight. Stays live for the Morgan and Morgan back to Grant. We got a consecutive. "30 seconds left here for Michael. And that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Your score for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber is going to be an 8.999. Ooh, man, that's only being up for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Michael Pagliarulo's older brother, Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco. Massive send right there from Jamey. Seconds are left here for Jamey. That's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo, or I meant to say for Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. The score for Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco is going to be 9.035. That's going to get up for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. Next up, out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, this is Tristan England in DIGatron. Morgan back to the time. Nearly under rotates if it gets the save. Thirty seconds left here for Tristan. Yeah, it's going to be the end of the run for Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Your score for Tristan England in JCB DIGatron is going to be at 9.005. Oh man, that is only going to be good enough for 4th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Jamey Garner and Overboard. I meant saying Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. Next up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. Adam is starting to have a decent run right now. Zep's got a shot to try to take the lead here from Jamey. Thanks line for the Morgan back off the 8-pack. And he's gonna nail it cleanly. 30 seconds left here for Adam Anderson. Nice there save. And that is gonna be the end of time here for Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. Or for Adam Anderson in Grave Digger is gonna be 9.010. Ooh man, that's also not gonna be enough for the lead. Only good enough for 3rd place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. Next up, your 4-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Ryan is sending it right now. Hey, Masbear, that's a hard landing right there, but Ryan's got a tough truck that can handle it. Hey, something we rarely see him do is line up for the 8-pack. He's gonna nail it as well. Nice mistake for Ryan. 30 seconds left. He gets to get the bicycle into a crazy save. He rolls it over, and that's going to be the end of the run for Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Score for Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger is going to be an 8.989. Ooh, man, that's not going to be enough for the lead. Your leader is still going to remain to be Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. Next up, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me non-for-profit, this is Venard in Black Pearl. It's like saves right now are really wanting, like the judges are just salvaging for a save right now. As Venard is starting to get some saves, looks like it's the stuff judges are really for saves tonight, which has kind of costed some of the other drivers from not getting that lead away from Jamey. I mean, currently right now, a member of Team Overboard is confirmed to win freestyle. It'll either be Jamey, Cole, or Zack. Let's see who will be. Cole is trying to get that lead away here from Jamey. He's getting some issues tonight. Line up for the Morgan backflip, and he's gonna nail it. First one to probably nail it cleanly off the container. Great save right there. 30 seconds are left. He's gonna to donate it right there at the end of the run. And that's going to be it for Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Your score for Cole Venard in Black Pearl is going to be 9.428. That's going to put him at the top in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Coming out last, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack Garner in Wild Side. That's your donate for Zack since he's lined up for the Morgan backflip ramp. That's your job, he's got a consecutive. And then it's time for Zack to fly across the track. 30 seconds are left. Can he get his second freestyle win in a row and get freestyle win number 5 on this tour? That's going to be the end of time, and he's going to fly across the track one last time. And that's going to be it for Zack Garner and Wild Side. Your score for Zack Garner and Wild Side is going to be 9.257. That's going to be getting up for second place. Which means your freestyle winner is going to be none other than Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Nice job here for Cole Venard on getting this freestyle win. Man, Cole knew he had to burn it down if he wanted to get the competition win, as everybody was going all out in freestyle and lots of people weren't all out, but just not having the saves to appeal the judges. Cole went out there, he got some saves. He cleanly nailed the Morgan backflip off the container, which then we barely saw from anybody tonight. And then he was just going big, sending it the entirety of the run. He had great flow, great momentum. He just laid down a freestyle that we were just looking for out here. And Cole just burned it down here for all the fans. It's a great job here for Cole Venard and Black Pearl on getting this BKT Tires freestyle win and for getting these last 12 points towards tonight's overall event championship. Alright everybody, your overall event championship winner has been decided. After getting a total of 12 points in the JCB Racing competition, a total of 6 points in the skills challenge, and a total of 12 points in the BKT Tires freestyle competition, for a total of 30 points, your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Nice job here for Cole Venard on getting this overall event championship win. Man, Cole had a great event here tonight. He was consistent. He won racing and freestyle. Skills he could have done better in, but you know, he just had enough points to get this win. Great job here for Cole Venard on getting this BKT Tires, on getting this overall event championship. He's very consistent tonight and winning 2 competitions out of 3. Almost guarantees you an overall event championship win. if he can finish consistently in the other competition. So great job here for Cole Venard. He made these points so he can try to have a strong finish to the season. So he can try to finish in the top half of the points. So great job here for Cole Venard. He had a great event. And, he had to make up in this event for last year. As last year, he wasn't able to come to Miami due to a fractured bone in his arm. And an injury that he sustained, so he had to get Michael Pag to fill in. But he got to come out this year, and he made up for you fans who missed out on him last year by just having a great event here tonight, winning racing and freestyle. Great job here for Cole Venard and the Black Pearl and getting this overall event championship. Alright everybody, let's take a look here at the results from tonight's event here in Miami, Florida. First up, here are the results from the JCB Racing Competition and the overall event championship. And then here are the results from the Skills Challenge and PKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Currently, right now in the series points, remaining in first place will be Tristan England and JCB DIGatron with a total of 411 points. Second place will be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger with 411 points. Third place is Zack Garner in Wildside with 378 points. Fourth place is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Fourth place is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt with 338 points. Fifth place is Todd Leduc in Megalodon with 337 points. Seventh place, sixth place is Cole Venard in Black Pearl with 331 points. Fifth place is, seventh place is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber with 325 points. Eighth place is Adam Anderson in Gravedigger with 315 points. Ninth place is Jamey Garner and Toro Loco, 271 points. 10th place is going to be Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken with 221 points. 11th place is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash with 210 points. And then 12th place will be Matt Pagliarulo in Jester with 165 points. Currently, right now, the next stop on this tour will be tomorrow, Sunday, June 29th, back here in Miami, Florida, here in LoanDepot Park for the second show, which will be our final show of the season, and which will be taking place at 3 p.m. tomorrow. So we cannot wait for that, as everybody heading into the final stop need to have a total of either 375 or more points if you want to win the tour, which still leaves it all down to Ryan Anderson, Tristan England, and Zack Garner for this points championship, as those three are still in contention. Zack Garner is barely hanging on though, and is barely still in contention to win this series, as he was only 3 points safe from being mathematically eliminated in tonight's event. He was safe by only 3 points, which is not a lot out here. That puts him 33 points behind the leader, Tristan England, in JCB DIGatron. So Zach's really gonna need to have a great event tomorrow, a nearly clean sweep, if he wants to get a chance to win. He's got to hope Tristan England kind of fumbles and falters a bit here in tomorrow's event if Zach wants to get a shot to win this tour. And then it's only, I believe, and then there's not that many points separating Ryan Anderson and Tristan England, as currently right now they're only separated. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. There may actually be some sad news for Zack Garner, because I accidentally put 375. I did 411 minus 36. I actually added Ryan's total up. It should be 424 minus 36. Actually 388 points, which does sadly mean that Zack Garner in Wildside has mathematically been eliminated from winning this point series. Man, Zack Garner, had just an awesome season on this tour. Zack Garner, he may have had a bit of a slower start in the beginning, But, you know, he really picked up pace in April when we went to Seattle. That's where he really started to pick up the pace. You know, he may have had a slow start in Anaheim, but, I mean, he did pick it up in St. Louis. They really picked it up in Minneapolis. And then in Tampa, he also really did well there. But it wasn't until around Seattle where he started really finding success on this tour. And Zack Garner is probably almost the most freestyle wins out of everybody here, with a total of 4 right now on the series, and the 4 coming from just within these past maybe within the past 7 stops on this tour. Zack Garner has past maybe even 7, maybe even 6 shows on this tour. Zack Garner has gotten 4 freestyle wins, which is really awesome. Zack had a great season. He's been doing well all season long. And, 4 freestyle wins, probably more than anybody else on this tour. He's been sending it and just doing really awesome this season. And it's sad he's been mathematically eliminated. We really wanted him to win this stadium tour. But, hey, there's always next year for Zack Garner. He's got a bright future in Monster Jam. He's just involved so much as a driver this year, becoming a stadium driver. We've seen him improve a lot in racing and freestyle. A lot this year here in the stadium level. Which has just been awesome for Zack Garner, and we can always see what his future holds. And he's still just had nothing to get discouraged about, nothing to be ashamed about, getting 3rd place on this tour against these top caliber drivers from his teammates, the Pagliarulos, Adam Anderson, Todd Leduc, Kayla Blood, Bryce Kenny, Tristan England, Ryan Anderson. This is an all-star caliber tour. And to get 3rd place is nothing to be ashamed of. So, great job here for Zack Garner. He had a great season. And we wish he'd come out on top, but it's that's not going to happen this year. We hope we see Zack Garner back on the stadium tour next year, and we hope we can maybe try to see him walk away with a stadium championship series, as that would be really awesome. But in the meantime, that leaves tomorrow the final stop. It all comes down to these 2 right here, Ryan Anderson, Tristan England, for the points tour win. There's only a total of 13 points separating them. While that is a pretty decent points gap, it is still definitely possible for Ryan Anderson. If Ryan Anderson can perform like he did tonight, and he maybe do a little bit better to where he can maybe score over 30 points. If he can do that and Tristan England can fumble a little bit, Ryan's got a great shot here at trying to win and take home this tour. Ryan wants it badly, and we hope Ryan Anderson can clinch this series out here and try to get another series. Or maybe tomorrow we can try to see Tristan England get his first ever Stadium Championship Series title. Alright, everybody. Hey, that's going to be a wrap out here for tonight's event. We cannot wait for tomorrow. Sadly, there's no pit party tomorrow, but we will have showtime tomorrow. Doors open at 1 p.m. Trackside starts at 2. And then we have the showtime at 3. So everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you guys can be notified for when the final stop on Stadium Championship Series West comes out. Alright, bye-bye everybody. Have a God bless day. And we hope to see you all here back again tomorrow here in beautiful Miami, Florida, at the beautiful LoanDepot Park for our final stop on this tour. You Monster fans, have a safe drive home, and we hope to see you all tomorrow. And we'll see who will walk away with the series championship.